exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo. Give this to Davis. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On first down, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Very nice. We'll go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught at the 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Hook. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
A 20-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Marcus Jones now to return. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. From 29. Here's second down and 6.
What's up? Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The score, Patriots 14, Bills 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now give to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. As one of the best run defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground once more, it's Davis. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on 1st and 2nd down are what led to that result on 3rd. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on 3rd and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henderson. Woo! Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. The linebacker, Keon White, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Harold Landry getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here's Brad Robbins now. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run. It's Davis. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down.
The 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9, brings up 2nd and a yard.
Once more, it's Anderson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and long. Now it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Trump. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. That's quickly out to Williams. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down, it's Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll go again with Davis. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's one on target to Moore. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Look out!
Allen will give this to Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Look out!
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Look out!
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sacks that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
319. Good job.
Allen gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, New England.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Ball carried by the wide receiver. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. The middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, like, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here we go. Sit. Ready? What's that?
They run straight ahead with Henderson.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go down to a knee. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Down Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That is on the 6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and 7. Now Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run with Davis. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
It is 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Brown 80! What's that?
Here's a handoff to Cook. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
15-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, win and got the medals. I showed the world my